man. I got this Mercedes behind me. I don't know what kind. It looks like it's an S5 something. But apparently I pulled out in front of him, so I think he wanted to smoke. We're gonna see if I'm gonna give it to him or not, though. Let me see what he gonna do, y'all. Yeah, look at him pulling up beside me. Go ahead on. S63 AMG. Look, did all of that just to get right there and to slow down. Oh, he mad. He big mad. I ain't playing with you, bruh. Yeah, go ahead on. Go pull on off on him. Go ahead. Go and pull on off. I ain't messing with you. Oh, hell. Here it go. Hold on, y'all. Let me go on. Put the Sport Plus 2 on. He want to try to play. Should I do it to him? Should I do it? I don't know. I think I'm gonna go ahead on and try it, y'all. I think I'm gonna go ahead on and try it. Let's play. All right. Just a little bit, though. A little bit. Just a little bit. You want to roll? Oh shit! So then we're gonna roll. Here we go. No fucking traction. Hell yeah, I ain't got no traction, man. Oh, fucking A. Yeah, so. Well, y'all saw that. Can't even sit here and, man, I don't even know what to say. That ain't even the topic of the video, man. But it is what it is, you know. You know, RTs, it look good, but they ain't that fast. Just, you know, and I just get tired of every time. I don't know. I have so many occasions where it makes me want to just, you know, go on switch up to a Scat Pack. But, you know, when the car almost paid off, it's like, why, you know, you got to think logical. You got to think logical. You can't let stuff like that get to you because it will put you in a big problem. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway. What's good, Prod Squad, man? It's your boy JR here, JRTProductions, back with another video. And as you can see from the title and the thumbnail, I just wanted to address the issue of having your car lowered. The pros and cons of having your car lowered. Okay, so the pro, just gonna go on and throw it out there. The pros of having it lowered is it looks good. It looks nice. Yes, it does look nice. The second thing I will say is it does handle better. You don't have as much body roll when you're going around curves and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So typically with Challengers, especially even when I was driving the Scat Pack when I had the rental, it was you know, it had a lot of body roll. It really did. Oh, it had a whole lot of body roll, man. But now, you know what I'm saying? Well, with the car being lowered like it is, you don't have a whole lot of body roll. So a 4,000 pound car, you know, roughly 4,000 pounds. The Eibach lowering springs definitely do what they're supposed to do. You can, okay, and so let me go and speak on these cons real quick because it's a couple of them. But the cons of having lowering springs on your car, I would say the first and number one thing is you got to be careful of anything in the road. And when I say anything, I mean anything. Roadkill, if it's a dead raccoon in the middle of the road, you gotta just slow down, wait till oncoming traffic pass and go around. Do not try to go over it because you will be taking some of the raccoon with you, okay? So it's just the clearance, man. I mean, and what prompted me to make this video is I just came from lunch. I was at Panda Express with my wife. We was eating, and you know, on my lunch break, I'm headed back to work now, and I whipped in there, you know what I'm saying, the parking lot, and then, you know, I hit a quick left, you know what I'm saying, and then I pulled in the parking space, and I saw the curb. I saw the curb, man. I saw it. I saw it. But I didn't see the bump, you know, like the extra little cement bump in front. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna clear the curb. That's cool. Now, I mean, I didn't think about whether they had a cement bump or not. And my luck, it did. So having a car that's lowered, I'm gonna tell you, the clearance is really a problem. Speed bumps are a problem, curbs are a problem. It's just certain things that you have to make sure that you do and don't do when you have a car that's lowered. Dead serious. The main thing, and I will say the main thing, the main problem with having a car that's lowered, especially with these lowering springs, it's challenging, is the fact that you are gonna run over some stuff and it's gonna rip some stuff up. It will. Now, you all know that I have the underglow kit installed under my car. I also have the lip guards as well. So, needless to say, the whole front light basically got ripped off. The front underglow light got ripped off. Now, when I installed it right. I used 3M tape. You know, that's a little bit of security. And then I actually screwed both ends of it in, you know what I'm saying, on both ends of the light. That was cool too. But on top of that, I used zip ties on each end and in the middle. You know, I was able to find some holes where I could use some long zip ties, some short zip ties, whatever I needed, you know what I'm saying, to make it fit, to make it secure as possible, so that when I'm driving, you know, it wouldn't come off. But the only thing is that you can't avoid is stuff like this, you know what I'm saying? Like when you're running over a speed bump, or if you go down a curb that's too steep, you know what I'm saying? You gotta turn a little bit hard, you know, cut a little bit more. It's so many things that you gotta watch out for, man. It's so many things that you gotta watch out for. And then, you know, you can't say it looked good though. It looked good lowered. It definitely looked good. You know, you ain't got no wheel gap, you ain't got none of that to worry about. It looks good. Yes, it does. But I think the price of of lowering your car, it honestly, it becomes second nature sometimes. It does become second nature to avoid, you know what I mean, the curb bumps and stuff. This particular time, it really just caught me off guard. I mean, because I was just rushing to get there on time, so I wouldn't have to rush to eat, you know what I'm saying, and get back to the office. But anyway, so let me just get out here and show you. All right, so that got snatched off. Some of you may have mixed feelings. You might not mind it. Yeah, but that got completely snatched off. And my light bar, underglow light bar, that got snatched. Well, it broke off. It didn't like completely break off, but I was at the restaurant. I didn't even have time to like put it back on, you know what I'm saying, or get under the car, you know what I'm saying, to like put it back on. So I'll be honest with you, man, I had to cut it. I had to cut the light. So the wire, I believe, is still, the wire is down here. It is still down here, and I actually had to cut it. Now that I'm thinking about it, you see, I still have it down here. I think the light is still going up here. The connection is somewhere up here. Damn, y'all zoom in. Y'all ain't say nothing, man. But I had it. Yeah, I had the wire going up here, so the connection is up and through here somewhere. Probably what I could have done if I had more time is I probably could have found a plug that connected the two. I probably could have unplugged it, snatched it out, you know, and just pulled the whole thing out until I could get it back on properly had some time to get it back on properly, but I went on and cut it, man. So this is my lip guard here that got snatched off. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna use a zip tie. I'm gonna put that back together too. I'm gonna put that back together. But this is the light bar. To be honest with you, I don't even know if it was still working, because I didn't even have them, you know, I didn't have them plugged up. I completely disconnected the whole kit, you know, and I completely disconnected it because I didn't want to, I mean, that was when I was having a problem with my battery and everything, you know what I'm saying? So I was having a problem with my battery, so I completely disconnected Bluetooth, everything. I disconnected the whole lighting system for the underglow kit. So, I mean, it's not like a big loss to me. It's not like a huge loss to me, but I hate I had to do it, man, because at some point, you know, I probably would have liked to plug it back up and everything. But worst case scenario, if I decide that I want to, you know, use my underglow kit again, I just have to order another, I think this is like a 36-inch light bar for the front, install that back on again, and just plug it back up, because I still have the wires ran and everything. But look at this, man. I had to snip the whole thing off, man. Had to snip the whole thing off. But either way, I ain't having no battery issues. I mean, I'm just thinking about that, man. Thank God for that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so you definitely got to be careful with the curves, man. But you know, overall, having the car lowered does look nice. It does look nice, but it does come at a price, you know what I'm saying, if you're not paying attention. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. But anyway, man, this just happened. You know what I'm saying? This just happened, and I thought about y'all when it happened, man. I was like, look, let me just go and share this with people who might be thinking about getting their car lowered or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the price that you may have to pay if you decide to get your car lowered, okay? And for future reference as well, if you happen to run up on a Mercedes-Benz S63 AMG, don't do it. You know, I mean, just take it from me. You saw what happened. It was a lot of spinning off the line. I had the pedal command on Sport Plus. No, I had it on Sport mode Plus 2, because I already knew Sport Plus. I knew I was gonna get like no traction at all. But even still with Sport Plus 2, I still didn't get any traction. But I mean, my takeoff and all that stuff wasn't really good either, to be honest with you. I wasn't really fully focused because I was holding the camera and I was trying to make sure that, you know, cops wasn't around and all of that. But I mean, it was cool just to try. But yeah, man. So if you like the video, man, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Turn on your bell notifications so you know what I'm saying, you can get the notifications when I post videos and everything. If you're on social media, man, go on IG, follow me at JRTProductions3, J_Rox3 on Snapchat, JRT Productions on Facebook, man. And don't forget to go online and buy your merch, man. I got the link in the description for that if you like it as well. Also, last little tidbit, man. I have the aux beam headlights, man, are doing great. They really are. They haven't they haven't brightened up more, but what I did is I adjusted them. I lifted them up, you know, I rose them up more, and they shine further out. The bright lights really work nice and everything, so just wanted to give y'all a little feedback on that. But other than that, man, y'all make sure y'all stay safe out in these streets, man. Watch out for curbs. If you have your car lowered, man, stay woke, please. All right. Anyway, man, this is JRT Productions. Y'all hold it down to the next one. Peace.